it's on. I don't know how long it's going to take people to get here, so I may as well just sit and wait. I may as well rabble shite, because it's probably going to take a wee bit. I'll go get the fucking chat up. That's the main thing. Pop out chat. Let's put that at the side. Let's put my sexy face on the other side. And when I start seeing, there we go, somebody's turned up, which means it's live, it's been notified. It has been such a long time since I've sat down and done one of these streams. It feels like such a long time ago. I love doing these, you know. There was a point where, like, last summer, where I just loved sitting down and making these fucking streams. I loved it. So let's see how this goes. Just kind of go with a wee Q&A and shit like that. People here already. Fuck me, Ross McAllister, hello, Declan, Taylor, Aiden, Neil, Mitch Boy Gaming, Sean Farren, Channel Wedge right there, Lewis Gallagher, fucking gone for your Connor Spence happening. Quite a few people there joining along. Romero Davis, Bobo Baldy's fucking here. That's what matters. We've got Bobo here, Jordan Smith. Few recognisable names in there, a few people. So, you know, I'm bored. It's, you know, it's 10:30 at night. The lads, the troops, have ditched Xbox. No one's on, not one person. So, you know, rat out. Why is rat out the fucking the message of the night? Nobody's on. I'm bored. And I said in my video earlier, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe today. Maybe I just stream. Maybe I do it for the first time in quite a while. Because I did enjoy doing these. I feel like it's a good way to connect. There's Josh, JWHD, hello. I feel like, you know, it's good to get a wee bit of talking with the audience. And just, you know, you get to know me. And I get to join in the chat banter. As long as we keep it PG, you know. But aye. We buy a live stream. Ask anything. Ask anything. Fucking excuse the squeaky chair. You're going to have to deal with that during the stream. See, during my videos, I do my best to sit still in the one position. This is live. Right, and it's 10:30 at night. I'm knackered. I'm just going to waste time away until SmackDown starts at 1 in the morning. So, fuck it. You're going to have to deal with the squeaky chair as we go through. Stephen Gerald. Yeah, of course. We'll try and fire through as much as we can. We'll have a laugh here and there and everywhere. But aye. Just fire questions in. We'll get started. I'll try and keep up with the chat as much as possible, but obviously I will try and answer as many questions as possible. Try my best not to go off topic. We'll tell you that. I'm getting fucking messages filing through my phone. Pronto. We'll start answering questions in a minute because I've had a couple of messages and I need to respond. There we go. That's it. You know, Mr. Popular, as you know. Joking. So, aye. It's good to see you all again here anyway, live stream. How many people have we got in early days anyway? We're 2 minutes in, I'm just talking absolute shite. Oh, it's close to 100 people. No, that's not bad, that's putting me under pressure, lads. I don't like pressure. I don't like pressure. So, let's see, where do we start? You are a cubd. You and Timmins, you made a right cunt of that. I suppose that you meant to say cunt. You made a right tit of yourself there. Right, so let's see. I'm looking for the first question. What position am I playing in the charity match? There's the first question from Brendan Dempster. If you've not heard about the charity match, then get hearing about it. Get onto Twitter. Get on to Create Scotland. Get into my Twitter. Just get fucking. My hair's in a state right now, man. It's fucking been out all day. I've been in the gym and that, hitting the gym, getting in shape for the charity match. You know, I don't actually know what position I'm going to be playing yet. I finally attended training on Monday after a couple of weeks of skiving, you could say. I finally attended, and you know, we kind of just had a couple of games 5-a-side. We never really kind of like stuck to any positions, and there was brief chat of maybe taking out. There was brief messages and such talking about maybe going into a CDM sort of role. But I mean, at the end of the day, I have very little technical ability when it comes to football. I'm not the worst player ever going to see, but I'm certainly not the best. There's certainly a lot of guys in the team who are better than me. So I don't know when I'm going to be playing yet. I'll probably end up starting on the bench, in all honesty, because, you know, there's like 17 of us, and I'm certainly not up there for being one of the best, and I've not got the greatest stamina. We'll see. I don't care. I'll play anywhere. I've not got the pace on me to catch up with wingers. You know, I don't even know what my best traits are. I've not really got a best trait. So we'll see on the day. I'll probably find out when I'm playing. If I find out, I'll let you know. I've got to channel my inner whatever Celtic player that is. You know, like if I'm a CDA, I've got to channel my Scott Brown. If I'm a left winger, I've got to channel my Scotty Sinclair of 2016-17. We'll see. Let's see questions. If you're dying, by the way, if you're dying for a question to be answered, If you're desperately wanting to know the answer to a question, and I don't seem to answer it as we go on, just feel free to keep putting it in until it gets answered. You know, because I always go into the live streams and there's fucking like 10,000 people watching. I'll send in a question that never gets answered, and I'm like, yeah, damn. But I mean, if you just keep firing away, eventually I will get to it. Probably, I'll hope so. Anyway, what do I make of the World Cup so far? And he's still asking Zara. There's an old timer. Of course, I'm asking Zara. After Sweden winning the other night, I'm feeling good. Should be feeling good. It seems to got a boyfriend. What do I think so far? I've been loving it. It's absolutely fantastic. Waking up every day and. You know, just waking up and having football all day, it's fantastic. I mean, I've not got to see every game. I'm not that fucking sad. I'm not in the house 24/7, but it's great just having the option always there. You always got a game to stick on. I've loved it so far. And it's living up to my expectations. When we got to the final week approaching it, I was saying to myself and I was saying to my pals, I generally think this will be the best World Cup yet, and so far it's living up to it. I think it's been fantastic so far. I'm loving it, loving every minute of it, and it's only going to get better as we get through the groups and through the knockout stages. Some big surprises, some good performances from teams that I never expected to see good performances. So, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm loving it. Can you play Celtic Career Mode on Wednesday and live stream? I won't live stream it, but I need to actually... Where is it gone? Fuck knows. It's been like 2 months since I've done the last episode. It's just so difficult, and it's got... This is an honest YouTube moment. This is me having an honest moment, and I don't enjoy making FIFA videos at the moment. I don't enjoy it. It's boring to sit down and play FIFA without doing it on YouTube, never mind anything else. So I've not had the will in me to fucking sit down and play it and then go and edit it as well, because it's so boring having to sit and edit it. And I really need the new FIFA to come out to feel that sort of motivation and enjoyment to play it again. But I know I'm only one more episode away from finishing the Celtic career, so I will get that done. But right now I'm just not enjoying making FIFA videos. And it is hard enough now that I've got a job and stuff. You know, I'm such a different point from what I was this time last year. During the summer, I had a list on my wall. Every day I had a planned video. And I'd get it made, and I was getting 5 videos a week. And it's just so that, because last year I had nothing to do. Now I've got a job, I have more of a life now. I know that I'm 18, I can go out. It's, you know, there's a lot of just... My life is a much different place from what it was last year. Last summer, and I'm going to admit it, last summer YouTube was my absolute priority, and it's still one of my priorities, but with my job being thrown in there, and uni coming up soon, and a summer holiday, really honestly, there's a lot up there that kind of, you know, overlaps. But I still have my head on making good videos. I want to make good videos, but FIFA is just not right now my priority. And it probably won't be until the new FIFA, where I will get into it all again. And we'll try and spice things up. I'd love to do something very creative. But aye, let's... Jeez, old messages are flying in. I'm trying to fucking... Who'll get more charity match goals? CJ Novo or Sharp Div? Well, no, CJ is playing as a striker, so I'd imagine him. I don't quite know where Div's playing yet. So I'm going to just say CJ because he's playing up front. I'd expect him to score if he doesn't. He might channel on a Morelos for all I know on the day. I mean, very possible. Very, very possible. I mean, he's been having to watch that shite for a year, so it might be drilled into him. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Slow down, lad. Slow down. Can you ask Celtic to play their backup team against us, Rosenborg, so have a chance of going through? We have a Rosenborg fan. We have a Norwegian. I'm going to butcher the pronunciation here. Sorry. Breg Elligson. That is horrible. That is horrible. I've embarrassed myself and I've embarrassed you probably. I would do that for you, honestly, but of course I want to go through the Champions League as well. But thank you for fucking watching, by the way, Norwegians. That's lovely. Nice to have you here on the channel. Enjoy your stay. I really much appreciate that. Are you going to Europe? Am I going to Europe as in going for any of the Champions League games, or just going to Europe in general? I'm going to fucking Greece in August. I'm going to Zante in August, but I mean, I'm not going to Greece. I'm not going to Europe for any games as of yet. I'm not going to Armenia. I'll tell you that. Me and my pals really do want to go to a European away game. We really do want to. But I mean, whether or not we can is a different story. We've not got to Armenia, certainly not. It's just too far. And it would be fantastic, obviously, a fantastic journey. It's a long way away, but you know, it's just not the trip really we were expecting. We were expecting maybe we trip somewhere closer. But hopefully we do. Hopefully we go. But I doubt I'll be going to any European games. So aye. Do you think Scottish football is dying? Says Chicken212. I've answered this question on the channel. No, I think it is currently under the best state it's been in such a long time. I think it's in a great place just now. I think it's actually under a wee bit of rejuvenation. And I'm loving watching where the last kind of 2 seasons has gone. And I know a lot of non-Celtic fans might not agree, because obviously we've ran away with the league title for 2 years in a row now. The gap did close obviously in the second season under Rodgers, but a lot of non-Celtic fans may disagree, but I think it's been in a fantastic state the last couple of years. The teams are getting better. You look at Hibs, for example, they've came up and they were very, in my opinion, they were the second best team in the country when it comes to quality on the park. Obviously didn't finish second, but they were very entertaining to watch. They had a good wee team going there. I think a lot of Callum got much better this season. Motherwell got to 2 cup finals. I think it's in a fantastic position, honestly. Away kit, love or hate, says Evan Cairns. I really like it. Very nice. Very classy looking. I'm a fool for a white kit. I think I've said that in kit videos before. I love making a kit video, you know that. But I love a white kit. So I'm a big fan of it. So aye, I'm all for it. I love the you know, the very old badge, the Celtic cross. I like that. So aye, I'm quite happy. I can just keep seeing RIP, XXX fucking everywhere. I wasn't a big fan of the guy, in all honesty. I didn't like him too much. Padraig, of course I do. Don't doubt my love, Padraig. You know fine well. But I wasn't a big fan of Triple X, in all honesty. I mean, it's still a shame that he's died now. I know he's a pretty controversial character and such. I wasn't a big fan of him. But I mean, nobody deserves to die when they're 20, I suppose. But I mean, it's hardly why I fucking talk about on here, really. It's very unrelated. But mind sending anything. It doesn't have to be just football related or Celtic related. Just send in anything. I might have a good laugh as well. I just see thoughts on XXX there as well. I wasn't a massive fan, but there's a few good songs in there. But aye, have I heard about Fabian Schär? I heard the rumours. Planet Celtic sends that in. I heard rumours last month, I think it was, about Schär perhaps being a target for Celtic. I'm all for it. I think he's a good player. I've quite liked him for a while, through like Football Manager and shit. So I mean, I've never really watched him in real life. I'm not a big follower of like Swiss football or anything like that. So, but I would not mind to take him. I mean, we need to strengthen centre backs. So, subscriber Football Genius HD. Thanks for subscribing. So, you know what, I would take him, honestly, because he would add quality. He's played in European football. At the end of the day, that's what we need. We need experienced centre-halves for those games, so, aye. Aaron Lamont, what are you doing at uni? I'm doing film and television at Glasgow Uni next year. Which should be fun, I suppose. Got a couple of pals doing it with me, so that'll be good. Why are you specky? Well, because I can't fucking see right. You don't just go and get specs for the fashion accessory. You know, usually there's a reason behind it. Usually it's because your eyes don't quite work right. I don't fucking get specs for my boys there. I can get them up here. I'm kidding, I'm being cheeky there. No, it's just I'm fucked my left eye. Oh, Chinese Ryan out, hello. If I cover that eye, I'm struggling. I can't read any of the chat, put it that way. I have no chance of reading the chat. No chance whatsoever. I'm basically blind in my left eye, put it that way. What's my favourite food? I seen somebody send that in. I can't knock back a fucking doner hoagie. Not going to knock that back. That's probably it. That is probably it. Oh, Aidan, nice to see you. Let's see. Chance of a Football Manager series. Not in 2018. 2019 maybe, as in the game 2019. So, aye, that's not bad. I might do that. We'll see. Fucking hell. Let's see. Looking, I'm looking. Ooh, Glasgow Uni. I know. It's only a matter of time for I pick up the accents, lads. Don't get ready, past September, you'll never hear me talk like this ever again. Never again. I'll be talking with my Glasgow Uni accent, like, yeah, I thought Celtic played, like, really well today, but there's, like, a lot of improving we can do, like, at the centre-backs, it's just not good enough. Like, we really need to fix that. That's how I'm going to be talking this point next year. And you'll all unsubscribe. You'll all unsubscribe. Fuck me, questions are flying in thick and fast. Up for a threesome, me, you, and Big Musa Dembele. Musa is mine! And only mine. We do not share. We do not share. If you go by my Twitter, you'll see how much I'm in love with him. So, let's see. Will Celtic finish the top 6 in the Premier League? Or would Celtic? I thought you said will. I was like, well, no, in the fucking Premier League. Would they? Not with the current team. No, not a chance in hell. I've been through this before. Not with the current team, but 3, 4, 5 years, we'd be in the top 4. I don't see why we wouldn't be. Jack Wilshere, bring him to fucking Celtic. Get him signed. Sign him up. Bring him here. I know St Johnstone are the best. Subscribed. Honestly, like, his wages would be incredibly demanding, which probably means it's very unrealistic. But, I mean, I'd take him any day of the week. He is quite injury prone, but I'd take him. Could you do a video, your top 10 favourite stadiums? That's a tempting video to do, actually. I've never thought of that. Spoiler alert, number 1 Celtic Park. Who would have fucking guessed? But that's actually not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see, I'm seeing stuff about fucking Celtic Twitter accounts and that. Ryan, what's your thoughts on Celtic Twitter, like accounts with 67? Accounts like Bohemian, who are controversial, and Adam Lynch and Paul the Tim, who are class accounts. I do follow Adam and Paul. Not too familiar with the other ones, so I can't really say too much. Adam watches the channel, regularly comments on the videos and that. I like Adam. By the comments, I've never met him, mind you. But and big Paul the Tim. I mean, who can he like Paul the Tim? It's Paul the fucking Tim. Passed him actually at Hampden one time. Nice stuff. Let's see. Favourite game of the World Cup so far? I mean, Spain and Portugal seems to be the easier one to go for. But I'll tell you, I didn't actually get to see the whole game because I was working. So I seen the first half an hour on my break, and so I seen like the first few goals, and then it was just kind of scarcely seeing it as I walked past the TV and work all the time. So I could easily say that, but I didn't get to see the whole game. Apart from that, I don't know. What has been my favourite game so far? I'll just have to go with that. It was a very good game. A very, very good game. Lewis McGonagall is class in goals. Not actually met Lewis yet, so I'm looking forward to see him in goals. Have I played Fortnite? No, and I never will. I've played it like, oh, we got a fucking donation! Div! The man! Oh, I need to open up fucking, right, pause. When there's a donation, that takes priority because I need to give priority to people that's actually fucking giving me money because that's too nice. Thank you, Div. You've donated so many times before. I appreciate it. If you do, that reminds me, if you do want to donate, you're not obliged to. Don't worry. I realise we're all in a state of financial woe. We all are. Skinto is the word that comes to mind. But if you do want to donate, the link is in the description. You can do it through Streamlabs, or you can go ahead and do it through Super Chat on the side. But Streamlabs is the better way to do it. So right, I need to go and log into my fucking Streamlabs now. You've caused pain, Div. Take your fucking money back. Getting on. I appreciate it, honestly. Honestly love that. Fucking love it. Right, let's see. I need to see the message. I couldn't read it on the screen. It went away too quick. My donations. There we go. It's happening, my man. Long time no donate. You watching Love Island? If you are, discuss. Also feeling upset I'm not on your channel, babes. You fucking, why are you not? I forgot the channel babes was a thing in all honesty. You're going on it right now. I made that a rule. I made it that every live stream would put 3 people on the channel Dave, because I put Div in, the channel babes section. And Div, you have officially made it. I'm going to put Div and then in brackets donator Div, because you've donated so fucking much. Do I watch Love Island? I feel this could go one of 2 ways, lads. What if I say yes? Do I say yes and get bombarded with the abuse, or do I say no and lie because I'm just finished watching it there at 10 o'clock? I've actually I've not seen it in like a week though. I've missed like a week's worth of episodes. I can't be all catching up. So I just sat down the night and there's 2 new people I don't even fucking know. Here we go. Only nonsense watch Love Island. Oh dear, I've not made a good fucking hang of myself here. Look, sometimes it can be enjoyable. When you're bored, I'm fucking, it's what is it? It's Tuesday night and I'm bored at my fucking sack. So I need something to do. Did you enjoy prom, Ryan? I'm so excited for mine this year, but is it March? Prom in fucking March? There's our proms in March. I did enjoy my prom. It's a good time, aye. Lovely. Brendan Rodgers came by. Missed him. All my pals got a photo of him. Fuming. That kind of put a dampener on the evening. Because I got to miss him. But, I enjoyed it. It was good. It was good. Apart from the fact we couldn't drink or anything like that. But, I mean, fuck it. Let's see. I've answered about Fabian Schär already. I would take him. Probably. Depending on prices and such. Top 5 pundits part 2. So you want me to expand it to a top 10 pundits? If I was to add another 5 in, I'd probably add Rio Ferdinand. I really like fucking Rio Ferdinand. So I'd put him in. Who else would I fucking put in? Henrik Larsson. Fuck it. Why not? Put in Big Henrik. He's actually not bad. That's not me being biased. He's actually not that bad. I'd put in Big Michael Stewart probably for sports scene. I don't know what the reception from you guys would be towards him. Alan McCoist has got decent. I'm seeing John saying Alan McCoist. Look, he's an on. No, I can't say. I was about to get done there. He's an alright guy. That was what I was going to say. Of course it is. Look, he's a wee bit of, you know. But he has got some decent patter on him. Sometimes I actually will sit down and I can listen to him talk. That was a close one, wasn't it? I was about to get all bigoted and such. I'd probably say Michael Stewart, Henrik Larsson, Rio Ferdinand. I like a wee bit of Gary Neville. Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher, they two as a duo work very well. So I'd probably put them. I quite like Michael Stewart in all honesty. A lot of people don't like him, I think, but do you know what? Like him. Look at that stinking sectarianism. I'm not a sectarianist, I'm not, honestly. It's just, you know, when Alan McCoist comes to mind, there's very, very, very few things that come to your head first, and that is one of them, especially as a Celtic fan. Let's see. In the charity game, you're going to be more like Iniesta or Willow for definitely Landry and Guemo. That's what I'm going to be like. Or Paul Hartley in his later days, maybe. Go with that. Let's see. Yeah, I see Matthew Glenn. Stewart does talk a lot of sense. That's why I like Michael Stewart. I think he's really honest and he just talks sense. There's a lot of people who just talk shite. So I didn't even make a top 5 pundits video, did I? I made a top 5 worst pundits. Aye, that's what I done. That's a video I could have made there and I just gave it all away. Oh, fucking hell. Let's see. I look like Bobby for Scott Squad. I'm not even going to fucking deny that. I do have the look of Bobby for Scott Squad. I don't fucking care because I love Bobby. Officer Karen. Great character. Marry Me. Oh, it's cute. A shame I've got Zara Larsson already though. So, you know. Mark Lawrence is the cure to Red Bull. Mark Lawrence does my fucking tits in. Watched most of your videos since last time Celtic played Rosenborg. Hopefully, can't pronounce that, can create a moment of magic like he did when we knocked Ajax out. What do I think the score will be? I don't know. I need to see what the team will be like going into the first few games of the season. But it will be. I think it'll be a close game again. I don't know. Rosenborg got a push over. And thank you once again, Bragg. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But no, I think it'll be a good close game. But we need to see what two teams are like, you know, heading into pre-season and such. Let's see. What's happening, Ryan Bud? What's your thoughts on Edward signing permanently? I made a video on it. Watch it. Give me the extra view. I'm going to make you go and watch it now. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to mention odds on Edward from now on. Let's see. Is Stubbs a good appointment for St Mirren? I think he'll be alright. I mean, the job is keep them up. And I think they'll be able to stay up. I think Livingston are going to be the weakest team in the league. And that's no disrespect to Livingston. I think that's just fact. So I think St Mirren will stay up. Alan Stubbs should be able to keep them up. He's done a good job at Hibs. He got them the Scottish Cup. Give him a wee bit of time. Give it a wee bit of investment. Bring in some players to help them stay in the top division. I think he'll do his job. Best commentator in football, easy, Derek Ray. Absolutely Derek Ray. I would say, Matthew. I think Derek Ray is just... He's who I look up to. As an aspiring commentator and football journalist, the man I look up to is Derek Ray. Mostly because he covers the football that I love to watch, Scottish and German football. That's the two, you know, kind of countries I love to watch, and he covers them, so it's easy to kind of go to him automatically as the commentator who I like to listen to his views and such. But even just as a commentator, him or Peter Drury's just so passionate and he puts so much into it, and he's one of those commentators where it's more than just talking over a sport. It's genuinely putting passion and such in it, and it's what I'd love to do if I was a commentator. But Derek Ray, the man, absolute number one for me. Absolutely. Let's see. Favourite Celtic manager in my lifetime? It's probably Brendan Rodgers. I mean, what he's done over the past 2 years, he's made the life of a Celtic fan the best life possible. I loved Martin O'Neill even as a wee guy. I mean, I was 5-year-old when he left the club, but I knew how good Martin O'Neill was. And looking back, he was just such a good, passionate, fantastic manager. Gordon Strachan also loved. Fuck it, Tony Mowbray's my favourite. Let's go for it. Let's see. Peter Drury is a fantastic commentator. Tom Miller isn't a bad commentator, is he? No, don't mind a wee bit of Tom Miller. Like a wee bit of that. Morelos! I love a wee bit of Tom Miller. Worst commentator? Probably the Celtic TV one. Fuck me, we only get the one line of him, don't we? Oh, it's in the back of the net. Just scored into Barcelona to make it 2-0. Oh, it's on the back of the net. Fucking could score a 90th minute win on the Champions League final. Oh! It's on the back of the net. That's what we get. No disrespect to him, though. Come on. Worst commentators. At this point, I'm pretty fucking sick of Martin Tyler. But he is a good commentator. He got like commentator of the fucking decade or something, or century in 2002. So he is a good. I don't know. I've never really came across a commentator who I've sat down and went, I can't stand you. I don't like you. I just don't want to listen to you. I've never came. Generally, it's always the co-commentators, the analysts who are always the bad ones. The actual commentators themselves are always quite good at their job. You get some of the ones on BBC who are just pants, like they do Match of the Day, they're on the last match, that you just don't know their names. But as main commentators come, I've never really sat down and went and listened to one and went, I don't like you. I don't. Because most of them are quite good. Are you Edinburgh-wegian? No, I'm fucking Glaswegian through and through. Born here, die here. Zara Larsson or Bruni? Oh, it's a tough question, that. That is a tough question. No comment. Let's see. I was really annoyed because Poland did really bad against Senegal. Poland is normally better. They won. Yep, I was surprised how bad Poland played today. I mean, that second goal was atrocious. I mean, how they gave that away. A team of their quality, they're the 8th ranked in the world, and Senegal are a fantastic team. That I said, and they have some fantastic players, unbelievable players. And it's a good nation of players, it is, honestly. But Poland took me by surprise how poor they were today, because they were my dark horses for the tournament. They need to pick it up. Let's see. How do I think Celtic will do in the Champions League? Need to wait and see the group. That's what I say. Let's see. Ryan, what's your thoughts on Australian centre-back Sainsbury's? Don't like Sainsbury's. Quite a shite shop, to be honest. No. That's terrible, Pat. Don't know, I've actually never really watched them, so I can't say much. What's my opinion on England winning the World Cup against Tunisia? I think that's sarcasm because the English fans acted like they won the World Cup. I hope that's it. I'm picking it up right, I'm sure I'm England will go out in the last 16, so I mean... We'll see. Do you watch any Celtic YouTube accounts? Me, lol, Connor Spence is good, and so is Adam Lynch. I don't even watch too much YouTube altogether nowadays. That's the thing. I don't watch a lot at all. See the odd videos now and then, because obviously as a Celtic channel, you know, I watch a lot of Celtic related things, and then I watch back my own videos to make sure they're okay and shit. Make sure I've not left in any fucking bad edits. You know, like I'll see stuff come up at the side, and it'll be like Connor's video or Adam's video or something like that, and I'll click on that. So the odd time and then I see videos, but I don't watch too much YouTube nowadays. It's difficult, you know, because there's just a lot of shit content nowadays, and a lot of it has been, a lot of the bigger guys have just went down the route of money first, and they've sacrificed a lot of the good stuff. But I mean, I'm not into all the YouTube politics and that. Would I take James McLean to Celtic? I don't know, maybe. Maybe would. I feel like everybody just wants him because of obviously, oh, big Irish man, he loves Celtic and that. But I mean, do we desperately need him? I don't think so. Yes, he would bring passion. But do we need him on the park? I don't know. It's a very hit or miss. Thank you, Romero Davis, for subscribing. Kai Kelly wins your YouTube game. August 19th. Oakview Park, Stennismuir. Trent Larbert for Queen Street. Bang. That's you there. 3 o'clock kick-off. We're doing it right. Who's my least favourite manager? My least favourite manager? Oh. That is actually quite a good question. That is quite a good question. Least favourite manager? Probably Steven Gerrard. That's me being silly. I'm trying to find... You know, the most football I watch is obviously SPL, Premier League and the German League. So if I was to pick any manager from those teams, those 18 add 20, that's fucking, what, 38 add 12. That's 50 teams. 50 managers to choose from. And who's the one that I hate the most? I personally don't like Pep Guardiola. But I understand that he has been revolutionary to football. And I feel like that would just be me being biased because I kind of like Man United. That I would be... But I've never really liked Guardiola. I've never seen... he's fantastic, right? But his football, to some people, is outstanding. Craig Levine, there's the answer. Fucking hell. Kai answered it for me. Craig Levine, aye. See, Pep Guardiola, yes, his football to some people is extraordinary. It's so attractive. To me, I'm not a big fan of Pep Guardiola's football, and I've never been. I feel like he walked into a Barcelona team where really any man could have won the trophies that he won. Maybe they wouldn't have played as great a footballing brand as what Pep Guardiola done, yes, but he does have a team that, you know, you can't go wrong with. He walked into Victor Valdez, Dani Alves, Carlos Puyol, Gerard Piqué, Eric Abidal, Xavi, Iniesta, Messi, Ronaldinho, Samuel Eto'o, Thierry Henry. I mean, if you can't win with that team, then there's just something wrong with you. Because that is a group of absolute... So he done that. He done everything he done at Barcelona. And it was revolutionary. Arguably one of the best teams in football history, right? You can't say that. But then he walked into the Bayern Munich job and he struggled in Europe. He did win the league. But at the point where he came in, Dortmund were falling. They'd lost their best players. There was really no second team to them. And now he's walked into Man City. And in my opinion, the Premier League's at the worst point it's been in a while. I don't find it as exciting. And I'm not knocking back what he done this season, because what he done was unbelievable, 100 points and such. But I don't know, there's just something to me that has always been overhyped of Pep Guardiola, and I've just never sat down and seen the big fuss. I've never been a fan of his football, but you can't really knock back what he's done, because he is a fantastic manager, there's no doubt about that. But aye, what do I think of the new Real Madrid manager? I fucking never heard of him, in all honesty. I didn't even know he was a Spain manager. I was like, who's this? I don't keep up with international football that much, so I never knew who he was. But I think he'll do well. I mean, once again, it's one of those situations, you're walking into a team where you're going to struggle to do badly. You just need to... At the end of the day, morale is what keeps things going. So if he can keep the morale in the team high and the chemistry high in the team, he should be able to win whatever he sets his mind on winning, because the team is extraordinary. Keep hold of Ronaldo especially, you can just do anything. Ronaldo, Salah, Messi, Ronaldo, easy. It's Ronaldo. It's just... I just think Ronaldo is just the best of all time, and I'm going to stick by that. I'm not even going to get into it. I could talk for fucking ages on why I think Ronaldo's better, but I'm not. Is the Gerrard revolution making you uneasy? No, not at all. Not at all. What? Why are the Rangers fans? And this isn't every Rangers fan, right? But there's so many Rangers fans who are going through the exact same thing they done when they came to the Premier Division, and what they done when Petro Caixinha came in. Don't get hopes up. And I don't think he's going to be as bad as what Warburton and Caixinha was. I'll be honest in saying that. I think he will do better. I think he's going to bring something that's going to make the Rangers players think, right, let's actually get our fucking arse in gear here. But at the end of the day, we are so many miles apart from Rangers, it's unbelievable. They can't do anything against us in the next couple of seasons unless fucking Thai owners come in and load 100 million quid into the transfer budget. I'm not uneasy at all, because we're going to win the league this season. Easy days. PES or FIFA? FIFA. I've not played PES since like 2015. Something like that. Let's see. It's fucking Salah, you melt. I don't know if he's talking to me or somebody else. I don't know. Anyway, any opinions in Air United? Honestly, I can't say I do have any opinions in Air United. I don't watch anything really below our league in Scotland. I really should watch more. I just, you know, it's very like, you don't really get the chance. You don't get the opportunity because, you know, it's never televised. So... let's see. What would you do if your dad said to your mom he's gay? What sort of question is that? I'm quite baffled. Dylan, what a random what the fuck's that about? I mean, when I say ask anything, I mean when I honestly say ask anything, I'm trying to keep it reasonable. But I mean, you've kind of stretched it a wee bit there. No lie. I don't feel like I can really give a response. It seems very far-fetched. Let's see. What else can we ask? Do you think Celtic will reduce the Rangers tickets so the 7,000 Celtic fans will be able to go? I don't get what you mean. Do you think Celtic will reduce the Rangers tickets? I'm lost. No, right. No, it's 700, I think. Right, I'm fucking at the fried point here. I need to take a minute to fucking calm down. So I'll take a minute just to stare into the camera and kind of the chat's flying by. Astro, I'm not doing the fucking Mr. Krabs impression on fucking YouTube. Fuck off. Piss off, Astro. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it at all. How many people are actually watching this current moment in time? Give me one. Hold on, being shouted on. Ah, I'm not watching it now. Wasn't it born in 1978? Right, hold on. I'm going to go and check how many people are currently watching. 140. Jeez, oh, it's like a fucking live at the Apollo gig in here. Loving it. Right, let's get back into answering questions. Right, where are we going? Would you go into safe standing if I had the opportunity? Would I? Ian Crocker is decent. I do love Ian Crocker as well, but you know what? Derek Ray is #1. They always will be. Astro tried his best, but I think he's gone now. Shame. Top 5 Premier League grounds, says Romero Davis. Old Trafford, because I've actually been, and it is a fucking marvellous stadium. I'd say that. Fucking hell, what they're all quite generic and shite, aren't they? You look at like Leicester's, Swansea's and that, for example, they're all the same. They're just the same, one tier round. Same on outside and everything. I think the Emirates is quite a spectacular looking stadium. So this isn't an order, I'm just going Old Trafford, Emirates, St James's Park is fucking monstrous. That is massive. Honestly, huge. They two big stands are fucking massive, aren't they? St James's Park I probably throw in there. In terms of atmosphere, I might throw a wee bit of Selhurst Park in. I would have threw in White Hart Lane. Would have threw in the bowling ground if it wasn't took down, but obviously, see what happened there. For a fifth one, I don't know. Goodison Park, maybe. Controversial leaving out Anfield. I don't get a big fuss about Anfield. Oh, the atmosphere at Anfield's fucking cracking. It's outstanding. Liverpool, Liverpool. Done. Half an hour later. Liverpool, Liverpool. 90th minute. You'll never walk alone. Done. Don't get the fuss. And to be honest, that's the majority of fucking Premier League teams, right? The fucking everywhere's the same, but I just don't get a big fuss at Anfield. They talk some of that shite on Twitter, don't they? Favourite Rangers TV moments. Mine's is definitely still Tom Miller saying Garner will claim it. I don't know why, I just love that so much. We'll take it up with the SFA next week, because they are just, his voice is just so soothing at those points. Garner will claim it! It was in the air in eternity! I just love that line. That line is fantastic. What do I think of Batchy? I actually met him for the first time on Monday. Nice enough guy. Gave me a lift for the train station. Enjoyed that. Nice enough man. Nice enough man. I mean, I've only met him the one time, so I'm not exactly going to whip out a Bible of fucking praise. But, I do like him. No, Div. What are you doing here? Happening. Rate our charity football match players out of 10 that I've saw, right? So I need to get up. I need to get up the list, right? So Div's asking. No seen you, Div. You shat it because I turned up. You weren't there. That's right. I'm calling you out in camera, bitch. Let's see. Scotland YT. Right. Let's see. Let's have a look at the list. My phone's on fucking what 11%, so I have to make this quick. So Batchy. A 10, right? See, what's a 10 level? Like, where is 10? Is 10 Cristiano Ronaldo? Because then we're odd at 1. No, on a realistic, right? So, Batchy, it was quite solid. You know, difficult to get the ball off, definitely. I mean, it was difficult to get the ball off quite a few of the guys, in all honesty. Batchy, I'd probably go, he wasn't the best one there. I'm not using that as a fucking insult, by the way. I'm just saying there was better players. So I'm trying to think if I shut it Doms, I had what I had. I'm waiting for the Doms party to eventually get out to the public, and they all start to know, and that's when it's going to start just getting used. May as well rename the channel at Doms118. But you know, use it as you wish, Dave. Use it as you wish. Batchy, I'm going to give a 6. I hope if they see this, I hope they don't fucking take it as offensive. So I seen him. Marley was actually quite good. Quick, good with the ball at his feet, better than Batchy. So I'll give him a 7. I'll give him a 7. CJ took me by surprise. Really did. And I'm not saying that as if I was expecting to go there and see him do shite. I knew he was going, because I've seen him talk in the chat as if he plays in that. But I wasn't expecting him to be as good as he was. Because he was really quick. Good finish on him, good strike. I think he was quite good. I'm going to give him a 9. He's gonna love that. He's gonna eat that right up, isn't he? He's got, I shouldn't have done that. Take that back. Negative fucking 9. Prick. He's gonna love that. He's gonna eat it right up. David, you clearly weren't there. Social Havoc, big left back. Finishing is fucking appalling. Certainly say that, and I'm sure he would agree. But you know, a solid defender. I would say when it comes to defending, he's really, really good. I'll give him a 6 and all because this fucking chair's doing my tits in. Let's see who else was there. Gogsy, another guy who took me by surprise. I know he plays though, so I don't know why he took me by surprise. But he has a good finish on him. Good wee bit of technical ability out of him there. I'll give him an 8. I think him and CG up front is actually going to be quite a decent partnership. Skill HD, Callum, I thought he was quite good. Actually looked decent in goals, went in goals for a wee while, and he was looking quite good in there. I'd probably give him a 7 because he's always back and forward. He was always, you know, getting front and back. So I thought he was quite good. Let's see who else was there. Mark, he was brilliant. Good wee player. Good wee boy's feet. I felt like Patrick Roberts. Give him a 7 and all. Now one person who I didn't. Raz is a cracking defender. Give him a 7 and all. I'm just hitting it with all the 7s in all honesty. I feel like that's a safe way to go because it's saying you're no too shite, but you're no fantastic. I mean, if I was to rate myself, give myself a big fat 4. But aye, brilliant. Even though I support Celtic, I'm guilty of watching Div's videos. Don't butter him up. Don't butter him up my fucking chat. This is about me. Top 5 Scottish Premiership grounds. There's a question. Celtic Park, Easter Road. I've not been to many. I've only been to like Rugby Park. I put Rugby Park in there, but go Celtic Park, Easter Road, Tynecastle. I think Pittodrie as a whole. We can go through Rugby Park in there and try to think what's some more modern looking ones. Not really any other fucking dumps. I'm not putting an Ibrox, I genuinely refuse. Although it's got 50,000 seats. The blue sea, as they say. Fuck it, we'll throw in. They're not even in the league. St Mirren's not a bad wee run, actually. I'll shove in that. I'll shove in St Mirren's Stadium. That's not a bad wee run. Keep the 10 for you on Monday. I will see. We'll see. It's going to be very hard to get a 10 off me, you know. Very, very hard. Very, very hard, Dave. Am I going to the Shamrock Rovers Celtic game? We were going to go actually last year, then one of my pals went to fucking Benidorm, so we couldn't. But we still could have. But I mean, only been not 3 of us, and rather than the 4, and just seemed to be a bit pointless, really. With they'd been left out. It'd been a wee shame. So we might go this year, but don't know because I don't know if it's worth it for the whole just seeing the youth team kind of play. So I don't know. Might go. Maybe if they want to go, but all my pals are skint as I said earlier. So don't know if I'll get there. Who'll get second? I'm confident if Hibs keep a hold of their best players, they will finish second. I am very confident of that. They were so close this year. They fucking bottled it at the last minute, and it pissed me off because I kept saying to my pals throughout the year, Hibs will finish second, just wait. And then they went and embarrassed me in the last few weeks. Arseholes. But I'm sticking with Hibs. Catches, trips, make sure they're Monday. Happening facing Jordan and no big man. See you later, Dave. Nice having you here. Take care. See you on Monday, my man. When you have 2 broken legs. Yes, aye. Apart from Celtic, best atmosphere in Britain. There's no many. There is not many. There is not. Ryan, answer this question. How many genders are there? We're not getting all political on this channel, right? We're just keeping it. We're keeping it nice related shit in here. Favourite memory of Celtic as a kid? Oh, jeez, oh. Favourite memory of Celtic as a kid? Oh, so many good memories. Beating Rangers all those times. As a kid. What classifies as kid? Like, because, I mean, I only turned 18 this year. To a lot of people, I still was a kid. So if I can count the Invincible season, I'll count the Invincible season. But if you're talking about proper kid, probably just my first Champions League game was quite extraordinary against Villarreal. That was nice. That was good. I would maybe have to go with that. Nakamura's free kicks. Nakamura's goal against Rangers. It was one of the only times I have flew celebrating a goal. Genuinely flew. Like, the way I leaped off my seat in the living room with my dad. Unbelievable. Like, it was crazy. That is one of my favourite memories ever, sharing that moment. Watching that goal go in. Because it was such a big game as well. And it wasn't, and then Big Vinegar scored up the other end, didn't he? So it was a fantastic fucking game. So aye. Just checking the phone. iPhone 10, you know. Flexing on them haters. Can I name all of the Lisbon Lions? Of course I can, Romero. So we've got, obviously, Ronnie Simpson in goals. We've got the back line. We've got Jim Craig, got Billy McNeil, Bobby Murdoch, and Tommy Gemmell. Heading into the midfield, we've got Jimmy Johnson, we've got Bertie Auld, we've got Stevie Chalmers, got Bobby Lennox is a forward one, but we've got Bobby Lennox, Willie Wallace, and who am I forgetting? Who's the last one? Who am I forgetting? Who am I forgetting? Don't fucking tell me in the chat! Who am I forgetting? Ronnie Simpson, Jim Craig, Billy McNeil, Bobby Murdoch, Tommy Gemmell, Stevie Chalmers, Bertie Auld, Jimmy Johnson, Willie Wallace, Bobby Lennox. Who am I forgetting? Who's slipped my mind? It's got to be as plain as it knows it. John Clark, there's there. I looked at the chat and I got it spoiled. John Clark, that's what I was forgetting. I knew it was somebody towards the back. But there you go. Basically named them all there. On a good day, I would have got them all. I can tell you though, to make up for forgetting John Clark, the top goal scorer of that season wasn't actually one of the Lisbon Lions. Yep. Injured. And now I fucking forgot his name. This is my fact I always break out. I know when somebody tries to quiz me on Celtic the night out or whatever to see if I'm a true fan, that's the fact I break out. And I forgot his fucking name. What's his name again? Oh, it's pissed me off. That's annoyed me now. I've made a right time myself on YouTube. That's it, lads, done. It's nice streaming to you. Catch yous after. I'm away. Get my jammies on. Fuck me. Forgot his name. It's no Joe McDonnell. It's no, is it? It's no fucking Joe McDonnell. It's no. I know it's no. I'm going to look it up right now. Celtic season. It's no. I know it's fucking no. I'm right here. Probably is Joe McDonnell. Watch me make a tit of myself again. Celtic season 1966-67. Top goal scorer. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Come out, come out. I'm sure it's him, innit? Squad and statistics. Is it Joe McBride? I'm sure it's Joe McBride. I can't find the top scorer stat. It's just what I tell me the whole team. There's no way to tell me who scored. Ah, there we go. Top goal scorer. Joe McBride. 35 goals. I was saying Joe McDonnell. Fuck you. Yeah, I was right. Arseholes. Ryan, looks like you've lost some weight. I have. Actually, it's been a good couple of years for weight loss. Actually, and obviously I'm trying to get into, you know, a good shape for the charity match as well. But over the past couple of years is one thing I've been focusing on that. And one thing, I don't sit down and have serious conversations like this, but there was a point I was sitting there, I wasn't happy with myself at all. I was not. Aye, of course that's what you meant, Tony. Of course that's what you meant. There was a point when I was going on 15 stone, and I think I actually hit 15 stone. And I just looked, and I was like, fuck this. This is bad. This is really bad. Now I'm down to 12-12. So it's gone well. It's gone well. But I thank you for the compliment. I like it. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. I'm a part of the Green Brigade. No, I'm not part of the Green Brigade. Dude, I am not. I'm not saying that in a way. Dude, I am not. I'm just no. You look at me. You think I'm a fucking part of the Green Brigade. I sit in a fat arse up 4-1-2 taking the cold. That's my job. Ryan, who's Celtic's top scorer? Whatever. Jimmy McGrory. Easy. He's just going to quiz me on Celtic now. He's just going to fuck us out like you fucking think I'm a plastic. Take me on. Have you ever been on the telly a match? No, I know. Maybe I have. I've never fucking spotted myself on the telly. I'd love to. I'd feel alright. I'd feel a right fucking sort. Isn't that me? But I've never spotted myself on the telly, no. Do I like Celtic's new kits? I do. I love the home top. I think it's really nice. Nice wee throwback to the 1988. No, the 1988 top. I think it reminds me of that. That's what I think of. Instead of the diamonds through it, there's a tartan through it, and they've got the button. It's a nice kit. I like it a lot. I do. Thank you, Teresa Wellness. Thank you. Like that a lot. Why was Morelos not in the Columbia squad? I think that question answers itself, Tony. Next question. Was Jimmy Johnson the second coming of Jesus? If not, who is or was for Celtic? There's one answer to who the second coming of Jesus was, and it's plain and obvious. Georgios Samaras. Number one. Look at him. He is such a sexy human being. Number two. One of the best players I've ever seen playing a Celtic top in my lifetime. And you can say what you... There's so many people that don't respect the cunt enough. There are people who generally... He was so good. Fucking fantastic. The Greek god on planet Earth. Oh, amazing. Samaras was the second coming of Jesus. No fucking question about that. No question. Next question. Shag Zara win the Champions League. Oh, I'd have to. Honestly, my dream in my lifetime is to see Celtic get to a Champions League final. Would I pump Samaras? Aye, of course. Of course I would. Have I ever been to Clydebank? I think I actually have. I went to see a wrestling show in Clydebank last year. And I think we ended up getting lost trying to find the train station the way back. It was like midnight, we're sitting trailing about a place that I have no idea of. Favourite still, get Dembele to Dortmund. I love Dortmund, but don't let Dembele go. Let's see. What can I find? I like your glasses. Oh, thank you. I like you. What 50 minutes? I'll try and go like 10 more minutes or something like that. I was in the middle of fucking. I was talking about Champions League or Zara. Look, my dream, Celtic winning the Champions League would be single-handedly the best moment of my life. I don't care what I could go for in this life. I could marry Zara Larsson. I could watch the birth of my own children. This is with anybody. I'm fucking Zara Larsson. I could get married. I could watch the birth of my own Waynes. I could meet the Pope one-on-one. I could win the fucking Euro Millions. But if Celtic won the Champions League, it would be single-handedly the best moment of my life. Hands down, no question. I want to see it happen. Why could I not have been alive in the 60s? Why could I not have been alive in the... I would have been such a nice fit for the 60s. Such a love... Old music is the fucking best. It's fucking class, right? It's cracking. It's brilliant. I love the 60s is my favourite era for music. I think I've got the patter for the 60s. If you ask my pals, I'm apparently a pensioner. And I would have got to see Celtic win the Champions League. I thought it would have been a cracking fit. Should have been there. Raging that wasn't. Missed it. By a whole fucking 50 years. You look stinky. Thanks. Nice. Really nice. Thanks. Fatties weren't about in the 60s though. Wow. Well, that's nice. That's nice, Tony. Real nice. Thanks. Would you, if they got to the final, would I go? Yes, I would be. I don't care if I'd have a ticket for the game or no, I'd still go to the city because it'd be a party. I mean, you seen what it was like in Seville. I would do my best to get a ticket for the game. Me and my pals have spoken about this, even a Europa League final. I'd be there. I'd book my flight the minute we got through. I'd be on the fucking phone to Thomas Cook or whoever. And I'd be off. Don't care what city. It could be in... do you know what the Lux... This is what's going to happen though. Celtic are going to get to a Europa League final. And the final's going to be in Hampden. That's what's going to happen. It's destiny. The fuck it. It's going to be in... It's going to be in Hampden. It's going to happen. Fucking trip down fucking social club on London Road. Should I anywhere else? I'd go anywhere. I don't care. It could be in John O'Groats, if that's fucking possible. And it could be in Bucharest. I'd be there. I would be there. Let's see. Would you dance if I asked you to dance? Of course. I can be your hero, baby. What height am I? I think I'm about 6'1"ish. Somewhere around there. I'm sure. Would you go to a World Cup game if Scotland get to the World Cup? I will go. I'm not too keen on going to Qatar, but I think I'd get caught up in the aye, I need to go. This could be the only chance. By the way, I've got the first chance I've got to fucking take, and I've got to go. Batchy's here. Batchy, hello. Oh, wow. Oh, dear. Oh, Jesus. Batchy, I rated you a 6 10 minutes ago. You missed it. I rated you a 6 out of 10. That was nice. And you come in here and, why are you a terrible football player? Wow. Wow. I thought we had a nice wee friendship going, but clearly no. It's not my fault I've got size 13 banana boat feet. Not my fault at all. Nice to see you though, Batchy. Nice for coming along. Honestly. Champions League final at Firhill. For some reason I feel like that is a tad far-fetched. I don't see that happening. I just don't see it happening. Of course I was going to be at it, and it's coming home. 6 out of 10 for stunning good looks. No, if we're going on looks, oh, we have to go down a little bit further there, don't we? We can't go as high as 6. Gilney, nice to see you, my man. Were you not alive when you won the final in Seville? Yes, I was alive. I was, what, 3-year-old? I was 2003, I would have been 3, aye. I think I would have just turned 3, in fact. I was alive, aye. If I wasn't alive, that means I would have been about 10 now. Batchy called you a hun. Oh dear, can't be having that. Not at all. Not at all. Let's see. Ryan, if you could pick a Champions League group of best atmosphere, a team you would like to watch, an underdog, who are you picking? Oh. Right, is this a group for Celtic or a group with Celtic? If I'm going for best atmosphere that's not Celtic, then I'm going for Borussia Dortmund. Underdog? Celtic. Put that. A team I'd like to watch. Kind of put another German team. I've already seen Bayern anyway. So this is a group for Celtics. Right, okay, I'll go a group for Celtic. So Celtic in there with the best atmosphere, Dortmund. Team I'd like to watch, Real Madrid. Yet to see it. And an underdog. Can I put another German side? I'm a big fool for going with the German. I'm a big fool for going for Germans because I like German football. But I can't because I've already put Dortmund. That's against the fucking rules. An underdog. Jeez, oh. Basel or something maybe? I don't know. We get points against them, wouldn't we? So, well, I'd hope so. Anderlecht again. Shove them in. Shove Anderlecht back. I say, they beat us at Parkhead, so I can't really say much. Who do I think will win the World Cup? I'm sticking with Germany. Despite the result, I'm fucking sticking with it because I know for a fact they're still going to do it. What do you make of Glenn Middleton as a Scotland player? I'm going to... Who the fuck is Glenn Middleton, Batchy? Who actually is Glenn Middleton? Like, am I stupid in saying that? Is that something I shouldn't be saying? Who is Glenn Middleton? There we go. Let's see. Oh, he's a young guy. Never heard of him. No going to lie. Never heard of him. Playing for the Rangers development squad. I've generally never heard of him. Oh well. I can't really give an opinion. Uneducated, you could say. Uneducated, perhaps. Maybe. Let's see. How far will we progress in Europe? Hopefully beyond the group stages again, whether that is in to Champions League or Europa League football. I'd take any of them. Yellow Wall or the Allianz, atmosphere-wise, of course, it's got to be the Sud Tribuna. It's got to be the Sud Tribuna. That being the Yellow Wall. It's the South Stand, you know. Well, Batchy, funny ass there. Are you playing in any football matches to raise money for charity in the next few months? Am I? No, I'm not actually. I've got quite an empty schedule. It would be nice if it could be filled up because I'm not. No, I'm joking, of course. Once again, we'll actually come at the end of the stream. I've got like 3 minutes till I turn the stream off, so I'll plug it one more time. Get yourselves tickets and get down to this event in August 19th. Look, the summer holidays will maybe still be on for you. But get yourself down. I'm actually going to go get the link right now. Get yourself down, honestly. It's for a great event. You'll get to see some I was going to say good players, but I don't want to lie to you. You're going to be, it'll be a cracking event, honestly. And it's the first of its kind up here, so be there, honestly. I'm looking forward to it a lot. I can't wait to play in it. And training the other day really hyped me up for it because, like, watching on and actually getting to be a party this time instead of, you know, using DOMs as my excuse. It was brilliant and it's made me look forward to it even more. So get yourself down. Look, you can get yourself a ticket for as cheap as £6. It's worth it. It's a good wee day. I know. Look, get yourself a train, Queen Street to Larbert. There's the link. Get yourself a ticket or get a lift down or something. Just get there. You can cheer me on because I feel like I might need it. There we go, the DOMs. There was always going to be a DOMs message. Right, we've got 3 more questions before we end the stream. 3 more. I'm going to pick 3. I'm going to keep it strict to 3. So, make them good. Make them good. Padraig might be travelling for Ireland. If you travel for Ireland, personally, make sure you fucking tell me you're there and what you're wearing so I can come here and give you a high five or something. What? No, that's not. I need 3 good questions. 3 good questions before I end. 3 decent questions. Don't need to be football related necessarily. Don't need to be. Let's see. Being in the stream full time, answer my question. Who do you want to win the Champions League next season except from Celtic? Borussia Dortmund or Manchester United, ideally. They're the 2 teams that I like outside Celtic, so one of those 2. I would love Dortmund to win it, but it does seem far-fetched. They didn't have the greatest of seasons, but it's a new season, new manager. I'm looking forward to seeing Farren in charge. I think he's going to bring some... You know, Marco Reus has came out and said it himself that he's the best manager he's ever worked with when he was at Borussia Mönchengladbach. So I'm looking forward to it. ending the season. Champions League, bit unrealistic. Manchester United, bit more realistic. But at the end of the day, probably still not going to happen. So, one of those two that I'd want to see win it. For the sake of German football, probably leaning more towards Dortmund to win it. Let's see. Come on, right? Two more questions. Make them good. Make them good. One player I'd like to punch, Kenny Miller. Absolutely. Undoubtedly. Got to be Kenny Miller. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be Kenny Miller. And I'm not denying he's not got talent. I mean, for a guy that's freaking 40-year-old, he was still decent enough, playing well. And, he's a good... hold on, but mentioned by Batchy. Let's see. What's this? Let's see. Just went on to Ryan Stephen F and asked him what he thought of Glenn Middleton as a potential Scotland player. Might have upset a few folk, but in my defence, the stream title says, ask me anything. Did it for you, CJ Novo. Ah, of course, always doing everything for him. Of course you're always doing everything for him. What a nice wee dynamic partnership between the two. Some great passes and some great finishes. Wouldn't hear the end of that on fucking Monday, would we? Aye. Oh well. It's nice of you to fucking come on the stream anyway and ruin it. One more question. Who? No, I'm not even going to answer that because the fucking thing is atrocious. Let's see. What will be my celebration if I score? Look, my celebration if I score. I'm actually going to answer one there because I'll answer Batchy's question in a minute. My celebration if I score, there's only one thing I can do. And I might have to do it to one of my own teammates. I might just have to. Might be controversial, the team. It might not sit well with the team, but there's one celebration that comes to mind. Let's think of a certain El Hadj Diouf on one side, and let's just slap CJ's face there for a minute, right? And let's take Scott Brown and slap my face on it for a minute. And I think that's what I might need to go for. And yes, it would be in CJ's face. Maybe no sit well with him, but it's fucking worth it. So aye, and final question I say about how the Doms anyway, lad, made a full recovery. I would say I am fully recovered. I think Monday I've still got a wee bit of tight, hammy in there, a wee tight hammy, but I went back today. I went back to the gym today and I was fine. So fuck it. I think I'm fully recovered now. But it was tough. It was tough. Not gonna fucking lie to you. That wasn't me making that up. Yes, it may be embarrassing, but it was the first time my body had been through any sort of physical endeavour like that. Like, it's never been through anything like that. The most I've ever done in my life is play football. So that was a wake-up call to my body. And it did not sit well with me. Could barely get out in and out of motor, never mind anything else. So aye, but fully recovered now. And I think you've seen that Monday with how fantastic I was, Banshee. Don't lie to yourself. Anyway, that's going to do it for the stream because I've been on for just over an hour now and it's fucking 11:30. I want a bowl of cereal. So, like and subscribe. 19th August, there you go. There's a message there from Batchy. We're all the Celtic fans in the team. Me, Marley and Big Mooney. So make sure you're there to support us, lads, because I mean the majority of people here are Celtic fans. So all the Celtic fans are here. Get down to support us. Jordan and such, you can go and support CJ and that, I suppose. But I mean, when I'm doing the Bruni in his face, which is an immense possibility because I know for a fact I've got a Paul Scholes in me. A rocket of a goal is going to be coming off my fucking right foot, I'll tell you that. And when I run over in such a fantastic Baywatch fashion to stretch the arms out in front of his face, and I've got all the fans shouting, all my fans, it's going to be fantastic. Anyway, like, subscribe, lads. And aye, I'll see you next time I do one of these because I did enjoy this tonight and it's put me in the mood for doing more of this. So, catch you after.